When I saw the TM Devolution, I thought of one thing and one thing only, and that is, I've got to make a spread deck. TM Devolution allows you to devolve each of your opponent's evolved Pokemon in play, putting the highest stage evolution back into their hand. Now, when you use the likes of Mismagius and spread a bunch of damage around, you can effectively destroy any evolution deck out there with that TM. And not only that, this deck goes behind in prizes quite a bit. And what card has come out that is great for that type of situation? Counter Catcher. Yes, Counter Catcher being a very powerful card in this deck. As with spreading damage around, sometimes your opponent's going to be quite quick, especially in this format. So being able to gust up something that your opponent's going to struggle to retreat, let's say a Bibarel, for example, then you have more time to spread around with the Mismagius and Braviary, which, yes, is also in this deck. It's a very simple concept that has proven to be very, very effective. I've won quite a few games with this deck already, and I'm loving it. So how about we get some games and see how we do? Before we begin, if you're looking to buy PTCGL codes, then check out PTCGL's store using the code FTW for 5% off. And to sell or buy bulk Pokemon cards, then check out TCG Bulk. All sponsors are linked in the description down below. Now, with that said, let's get going. Rightio, let's see how we do here. The hand's looking all right, to be fair to you. We're going for a Mysterious Tail. Love to see a VIP. That's pretty nice as well. I don't think we're getting KO'd next turn. I think we're playing the Gardevoir, which is definitely difficult for us, especially with Cresselia. That's the thing I'm a bit worried about, but we'll try and run with it. So, let's go for, I think, a Bidoof and an Alakazam, just like so. We already have the Rufflet here. I mean, do I save that bench spot? I'm not going to need the Rufflet yet, am I? I know I'm definitely attaching for turn. I know that for sure. I'll go on, we'll bench the Rufflet down. Let's go for it. Right, so the biggest issue here is Cresselia. Cresselia being able to bring the damage back to me after I swing is a bit problematic. Now, oh, okay. It's not. It's a gimme goal. Don't worry. It's fine. We ain't got to worry about that. I actually did have a game plan for Cresselia, but we don't need it here. That's great. It's more involving the Mimikyu V. Mimikyu V can actually come in more towards the late game and KO Cresselia whilst also surviving a turn, which actually allows for devolution to take place. It's an option. It's not the best option, but I mean, what can you do? Cresselia is like the most anti-spread card that's ever existed, so it is what it is. Either way, while I waffled, they played their turn. Wasn't anything spectacular. We, however, have a pretty nice hand here. I need an Ultra Ball though. An Ultra Ball would be lovely. Level Ball isn't really it. However, Fog Crystal does get us to retreat, so I'll take that. That means I can retreat, I can start attacking, and just get the pressure on my opponent a little bit. And on top of that, I can attack with Bravery the turn afterwards. We are looking Gahuchi. Let's throw that down there. I will throw the Vengeful Punch, and I will also throw the Braviary into play. And let's just go for that Eerie Voice and start piling on the pressure a little bit. Alakazam could definitely multiply that as well, which is quite nice. Now, bear in mind, all we're going to need to do here, realistically, I'm assuming this cheese string doesn't actually play Glade. I don't know. I know I've seen like a 1-1 Curlier in Goldengo sometimes. I don't know what this particular list is, so I'm not sure, but if that's the case, then all we really need to do is get 8 damage counters on everything and then just devolve. That's it. And then we just win. So that's kind of what we're looking to do here. Let's see how we do. Either way, there's concealed cards there. They did also ditch an Iono with that Curlier. They did find a Gimmighoul there. There you go. That's in play. Now, funnily enough, you can take this deck one step further after they do play, I believe that was an energy retrieval, yeah. You can take it one step further by playing Gapejaw Bog, like being able to have your opponent take damage as it goes down is massive, right? Because with a Mismagius plus Alakazam and Gapejaw, you can easily hit 60 damage anywhere. So if they do something as simple as bench, like let's say that Gimmighoul, it would have taken 20 damage. And then from there, also, I'm actually going to move the damage from Greninja onto the Gimmighoul. I want these guys to take all the damage. So it doesn't matter, does it? I think I'm acting like I got a Bravery here. But yeah, it'll take 20 damage. I can move Alakazam and then do 20 with Mismagius. So that would have been KO'd with the Chien PAL, let's say, for example. You could also do that. So it's an idea, don't get me wrong. I like the Artazan though. The Artazan just keeps your flow going. Like, this is an evolution deck at the end of the day. You need your basics out every time you need an attacker available. So I think the Artazan is just too important for that kind of consistency, considering we don't play any, like, I think we play like a nest ball or something, but you know what I mean? I think it's all right. Either way, they go for an Irida, which is kind of unusual, but then again, I don't know the list, right? This could also have Pyukumuku. I've seen Pyukumuku sometimes, but no, they are going to go for that. What do I let them have here? Do I actually let them have the Misdreavus? I think I let them have Misdreavus, right? Yeah, I think I do. I think I just give them the Misdreavus, yeah. This isn't a bad time to come up with Braviary either, because I could Devolution next turn if I get the draw, obviously, and then just take KOs that way. That said, I could also just KO this Curlier as well. We'll see. It depends how things go. But all I need is a supporter card, and I will be in the absolute driving seat. It looks a bit grim, but we're actually doing pretty well here. There's an Ultra Ball coming in, so it seems like they're going to go for another ghoul. Another gimme ghoul. Just like so. The 50 HP one, again, it seems like that's the only one they're playing, which is unfortunate. Oh, no. This one was 70 HP, right? No, it's 50? Oh, bro, we are just cooking. All right, so I just need one bravery, basically. Yeah, that is wild. In fact, I think I'm actually going to get myself a KO on this gimme ghoul just to stop their attackers, ultimately. I think that's what I'm going to do. So I can move onto the gimme. Yeah, then go for a bravery. Yeah, we are cooking, bro. I just need this bloody supporter card. Give me a supporter card, please. Or an Ultra Ball. Just get me out of this mess. Ugh, it's not the best. Funnily enough, they actually didn't KO me. That's wild. What the hell? Sure thing. Whatever rocks your boat, Chief. All right, sure thing. Let's just move down with just that gimme ghoul. They must be bricking, though. Well, I can't say much. I'm bricking too. But, hey, I thought it would have just gone for the KO. Unless they misclicked or something. I don't know. Either way, there's another Goldengo out. And I am not in the slightest intimidated. I just need to draw, please. Do you know what that means? I should have put my Mew up, eh? I thought they were going to KO it, though. You know what I mean? Right, there's another Curlier down. So it's not a 1-1 line. Maybe it's just like a 2-2 Curlier. Or like with a Zorak, like a 3-3 line. Curlier's not a bad shout, to be fair to you, right? It draws you massive hands. It helps with the Goldengo's draw. You need a lot of stuff with Goldengo. A lot of times. It needs big hands. So I think Goldengo gets pretty hit hard by Hand Disruption, at least from what I can tell. Like, Hand Disruption path just shuts Goldengo down. That's what I've seen, at least. Anyway, there's some more draw there. And I'm going to go in again with the coin bonus. Oh, by the way, PTCGL Jeffs, Goldengo, why did it take half an hour to draw 2 cards? Curlier, you discard, boom, you draw your cards. Goldengo's like, I hit my mic, I'm sorry. 1 card in hand, 2 card in hand. Brother, what's the coding? What's going on? They go for a boss? Oh, they're taking out the Alakazam. That's fair. But also, no problem. We've already kind of got the damage where we want it to be, so that's fine. If they bench another Goldengo, then maybe I should go for a Mismagius instead of a Bravery just to get damage on it. We're kind of at the point now of almost just winning. We just need to... Effectively, my goal is to wipe the board, right? To sit there and go, look, everything you have, except for Greninja, is gone. That is the penultimate goal. And I think I'm getting close to it. Yes, I could have put Mew up, but I need to start swinging, okay? Oh my God. It would be nice, though. I would really enjoy myself getting a something worthwhile here. Either way, that is the Curlier. Very close to going there. At least it will go the next turn, so I'll take that. But I can recover Bravery with the rods. That's fine. Either way, they go for another refinement. Next turn, actually, all I need to do is devolve. Oh, okay. So I could maybe put up Mew, and if I find something, then I could draw into maybe an Arven, and that would just get me the instant devolution, and we'll just wipe the board like now. So they need to bench a Goldengo, funny enough. If they don't, they kind of lose. And they're not doing it. Oh, okay. Right. So you're saying there's a chance. I just need to hit my Mew, right? I need to hit my Mew. I need to hit an Ultra Ball, find Bibarel, find the Arven. You know, that's all in the deck. It's all there. This is the time to devolve. It is now. Okay. All right. I'm going to Ultra Ball these VIP pass away. That's a no-brainer. We've got 3 Arven chilling in there. We have our devolution. We also have the Fog Crystal for the energy. We have everything we need. In fact, I'm going to throw you down. I'm going to go for a Super Rod and just recover the energy. Bravery is really strong, but I think I'm going for it. I'm gunning for it, bro. I'm gunning for it. All I need is an Arven. That's it. Should I Mysterious Tail now then? Hopefully find something I can burn? Yeah, I just need an Arven, so I need to actually burn something here. Level Ball is exactly what I wanted. All right, I wanted to Level Ball for a Mismagius, so I could just thin that little extra bit further. We've hit that. That's great. Alrighty, it's go time. Inside, just hit me with it. Oh, for God's sake, of course not. But look, the game isn't over yet. All right, we're not done. We're not done. Gonna throw an Artazon, and then me Iono. And we'll definitely get it with Iono, for sure. That said, but I do need to just hit the devolution raw. Oh, we didn't. Oh, for God's sake. I was just that close. You know what I mean? I was that close. But it is what it is. I'm just gonna retreat them. We've whiffed the turn, but bro, I've got time. We're flying. I'm actually going to put a Bidoof down, I think, and throw a Vengeful Punch onto my Bibarel. Now, I'm not putting it on this Mismagius because I'm likely coming up with this turn and will likely be devolving. So that's that. It's unfortunate we kind of whiffed it there. Really sucks, but it's still not the end yet. All right, we always get a prize card. I'll take that. It's still not the end. The annoying thing is it just gives them another turn to bench Goldengo. That's the annoying thing. Also, my hand low-key kind of clogged. All right, there's a Goldengo again with the draw and another coin bonus. There's Super Rod. They're going to start recovering now. Artazon's in play as well, so that kind of helps them actually. Wait, did they just do, wait, they didn't recover their odds? They just recovered energy, no? Wow. Okay, they're just going to make it rain, taking damage in the process, and we're still digging. We're still on the search for that devolution. We just need an Arven. I play quad Arven in this deck. Quad Arven. Yeah, I play 4. Oh, we've priced one, unfortunately, but I mean, come on. I'm designed to find my devolution. Give me it, please. Oh, for God's sake. All right, fine. Have it your way. Right, I'm going to throw this down so I can get one of my incisors. Give me something. It's an energy. Oh, my God. All right, let's just go for another eerie voice. I love it when my deck falls apart for no apparent reason. That said, we're kind of just delaying the inevitable. Bro, look, I can come up with something, let it par. I don't mind. I don't mind doing all that. I'll throw up a Mew. I'll let it chill. It's okay. There's an Arven Vessel coming in. They get rid of the VIP pass, grab some more energy, and they make it rain again. They're not taking damage now because the Spike for Magic only applies if we have full HP. So, unfortunately, it's not carrying that Goldengo, but that's okay. Look, I just need the Devolution. That's all I need. But I just need it. That's it. That's all I need. All I'm looking for here is a Devolution. I need an Arven. I have so many outs to it. Just please. Oh, for crying out loud. Every opportunity to get it, you're saying no right now. Come on. Give me something to work with. An Ultra Ball, please? It's a counter catcher, for crying out loud. All right, well, that's kind of pointless as well, isn't it? I'm going to throw you up. I'm going to put you down here, and I'm going to go for Industrious Incisors. It's just bound to happen eventually. There's an Iono. I'll go for Iono. Fine, I'll go for Iono. I was tempted to hold, but I think Iono is definitely the shout. Wow, there's everything. We have game next turn. We're fine. We have game next turn. It's okay. There's a coin bonus, and another coin bonus, and another coin bonus. And the Earthen Vessel, they're going to be able to retreat, but I'm just sitting there. Are they going to be... they must have prized the Gimmighoul, right? They must have prized it, or they must be getting very unlucky because they're just not benching it. Maybe it's through fear? I don't understand. Like, are they not benching it because they think, oh, they're just going to wipe it off the board instantly? There's an Ultra Ball. I think they're going to do it now, and that's so annoying because, bro, like, we've worked so hard. We got to the point of devolving, but we just didn't get it. Okay. All right. I'll take... Oh, for God's sake. I was going to take it back. I was going to be like, yeah, we're fine. That said, I could still find myself an Iono. So they do just pass. I could find myself an Iono here. I could do that. I also have the energy for the Mew. I'm going to devolve this turn. That's just happening, right? I'm also going to counter catch the Greninja so they don't have any shenanigans there. Going to burn this Fog Crystal. We do have 2 Iono, but with my luck recently with this deck, I'm not confident in finding it. That's for sure. We don't get it. See, bro, this deck is just anti-Sean today. I've learned that. The game's the game. Sure thing. We run with it. Gonna go for Mysterious Tail and get... I don't know. I'll get another counter catcher, I guess. I'll go for an Arven. Could Ultra Ball here. Yeah, why not? Let's Ultra Ball away. I guess Arven's kind of served its purpose and then get myself another Bibarel. I'm definitely going to find... God's sake. I know it's going to happen. I'm going to find an Iono here. I know that. Let's just do that. Now, if they do take a KO, funny enough, I can just come in with... Mismagius. I can also come in Mimikyu and just KO the active. So that's also pretty good. Either way, it's finally devolution time after being so patient. Look, they do have the Goldengo. All right, we know that. All right, that kind of sucks. But what can I do? What can I do at that point? Let's just go for that. And we still have another devolution available, by the way. Right, we do have another devolution available. So I could come up with Mimikyu, attack with that, and then devolve again the turn afterwards because Mimikyu survives a turn. There's also that potential. So we're not done yet. It's just super delayed. Not on purpose, I promise. They do have to switch, and they are going to draw 2 with the Goldengo. They have the retrieval. Oh, no, that's not good. They go for a concealed cards. They are decking out at this rate. 6 cards left. I've got 8. This is super tight, and it really shouldn't have been. And they're going to make it rain. This is Mimikyu's time to shine. We are already just 2-hit KOing this Goldengo. I don't even need to devolve it. I just need to remove their hand, basically. That's what I need. And I need an Iono for that. Right, Mimikyu, down you come. This is your time to shine. Dummy Doll coming in. Let's throw an energy on you. Let's be Avinya. All right, let's be Avinya. I'm going to get rid of you, and I'm going to fail it. Look, Iono's in there. We just need to Iono them to 1, but they can't do a single thing. That's what we need, okay? Let's just switch into the Mimikyu. In that case, is it worth now attaching my devolution? No, because they could retreat, right? I have so much draw, we're fine. If I have to do it a different way, I will. Okay, that's great. Yeah, we're gonna Iono them to 1, and we should have enough draw power now to see ourselves getting the devolution next turn. And there you go. Honestly, this is looking pretty good. We're gonna Jealous Eyes here for 150, and they cannot KO us. They need to boss the game with only a Goldengo and a Greninja for draw. And they also need to have the energy to do it. I mean, it could happen. There's a reader. That's not a boss. It is a retrieval. They cannot KO the Mimikyu. They're going to coin bonus, and they may have... they may discover something they don't want to discover here. They're going to retrieval. I swear to God, if that one card in their hand is an escape rope, the world is against me. It's a concealed cards. And they scoop. Yes. The dummy doll came to save the day. We could not, for the life of us, find that Arven. We couldn't find the devolution, and we found it, 3 turns late? Eventually, the Mimikyu came and saved us from that catastrophe. What a game, man. Double VIP pass, turn 1. Yes, please. Let's see what my opponent's playing. So Pokestop coming down. Usually it's a sign of a roaring moon. Let's see. VIP pass, getting rid of a Frigibax. Oh, it's the Chen Pao. Alrighty. Bit worried about the old, the cross switch. I was gonna say counter catcher. No, the cross switcher. We have the counter catcher, the cross switcher, and the cancelling cologne plays. But let's just run with it and see how we do. The Nestpool coming in, probably getting themselves another Frigibax, maybe Greninja. It is the Greninja. They go for an Earthen Vessel. Oh, we also got to watch out for the old Iron Hands, don't we? Yeah, that's one to keep tabs on. Let's see if they have the Iron Hands available. Anyway, they manually attach and retreat into Chen Pao here. They go for 2 Water Energy with the Shivery Chill, and they go for concealed cards. They then play Heavy Ball. Let's see what they get. Nothing. Okay, I was just praying an Iron Hands didn't pop. Yeah, Iron Hands is going to be a big problem here. So let's just see how we do. Right, VIP pass. Manaphy is a certainty, and so is a Misdreavus. And I think I'm tempted to then get myself could go for a Rufflet and a Mew. Yeah, I think we do that. I think we go for a Rufflet and a Mew. Then I'm going to attach the Bidoof retreat to Mew. Hopefully find an Ultra Ball off of this Mew for next turn, so I can at least get myself a Bibarel, start drawing a little bit. Okay, there's the Ultra Ball. We're going to grab that, and I think I'm just going to pass. I could Fog Crystal for another Misdreavus, but I think we're going to be okay. They evolve into Bibarel there, and they play an Irida. Now, what we need to do... Oh, they got Retrieval and Baxcalibur. Right, okay, so look at Red Candy, but no Cross Switcher, so that's a good sign. Right, so what we need to do really is get 160 on this Baxcalibur. That's kind of what we need to do, and then just devolve. Definitely Mismagius' Braviaries and Alakazams. Try and just get to that point of taking out a Baxcalibur as much as we can and put pressure on them if they decide to bench any Frigibaxes. That's kind of my plan for the time being. You know, what's going to be really good is if we do eventually get that late game power of being able to take out Baxcalibur and counter catcher a Bibarel. That could be massive. And that's kind of my plan here. They themselves find a counter catcher with that Pokestop and also get rid of an Iono. They're going to accelerate to the Chen Pao. They're going to Ultra Ball, getting rid of said counter catcher and a Rod, grabbing themselves another Chen Pao. They feel no threat for that Baxcalibur right now, and that's kind of correct to be fair to you. And there is that Hail Blade. Still no search for an Iron Hands. I feel like they might not be playing it. You see Chen Pao sometimes does, sometimes doesn't. I'm a big fan of them playing it, especially on the ladder. Obviously not against me, but if I was to do Chen Pao on the ladder, I'll play 9 hands because there's just so many single price decks running around. Either way, our counter catcher's online. That's good news. We also have an energy for our cheeky Misdreavus if we find it. I'm going to go for an Artazan and actually just Ultra Ball here to ultra thin my hand. Let's get Bibarel going like so. Then I'm going to Artazan and get another Misdreavus. I think I'm going to counter catcher up probably the Bibarel. I could also do Baxcalibur that can attack. Bibarel can't. So I'd rather have a Bibarel in the active than a Bax. That said, if they were to attack Quintimiva, oh my god, I didn't find it. Okay. Go for an Iono, please. Just give me my bloody Misdreavus. I was like, I'm sure I'll find a Misdreavus off that. You've got to be joking me. You've got to be joking. Bro, I play Ultra Balls, Level Balls, a 4-4 Mismagius line, and you're telling me after an Iono and a Bibarel, all completely to the max, I still didn't find. That's outrageous. Absolutely barbaric behavior. They're gonna get their escape break. Wow, look at you. Yep. Well, what can I say? Let's bring up a Misdreavus. It is what it is, right? I could also Arven and go again for another one and try and see if I can exhaust their pivot options, but I don't know how many they've got. I don't know what build this is yet. Like, we haven't seen the hands. We haven't seen any cross switches hit with that Pogo, the Pokestop. So I'm a bit like, bit confused. There's concealed cards coming out, however, and a super cold coming in. Let me check the discard pile quickly, see if we're okay. We're fine. Might need a Mimikyu turn coming up. That's for sure. And they accelerate to the Chen Pao. They only need to get rid of 2 here to go for a Hail Blade and KO me. And it's definitely not a problem, that's for sure. Now, the issue with the Iono plays now is Bibarel's just going to be able to play out of them, right? So that's the thing. And maybe I should prioritize getting rid of Bibarel and trying that. I don't know. It's difficult to think about now. Either way, my deck just let me down hard there. I mean, brother, come off it. I think I have to Iono again, actually. I was tempted to Arven, but no, I think I do Iono here. First off, let's Artazan, actually. If I can get myself another Misdreavus down, that's okay. Yeah, we'll do that. Get an energy on it, and we'll just go for an Iono. And hopefully this time, we don't get absolutely slammed by my deck. Oh my god, are you telling me I still cannot find a bloody Mismagius? Who do you think you are? This is outrageous. Are you joking? I'm going to have to switch retreats just to get... Oh, this is stupid. Please, I am a Mismagius deck. 26 cards left, and I haven't seen one of you? Are you joking? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I haven't seen an extra Ultra Ball. I've seen more counter catchers than I have seen more rods than I've seen a singular Mismagius. You're taking the mick a little bit, okay? Stop it. This ain't even me. It ain't even the list. It's just PTCGL, and they get an iron hands. This... Calm, Sean. Calm down. It happens to the best of us. Happens to the best of us. You ain't going for an industrious incisors. Look at that. They get in a reader. Manaphy, superior energy retrieval. They go for the superior energy retrieval. Getting rid of a Manaphy and an Ultra Ball. We're going to get 4 energy back. I haven't even done a damage counter yet. And they're about to go to a point of like 3 prizes. This is stupid. And look at that. They have another superior energy. Isn't it great when my opponent gets everything and I get nothing? I didn't even get a Mismagius. Oh, I have 24 cards left in my deck and I haven't got a single Mismagius. I haven't even attacked yet. And Donnie's out here taking multiple prizes with the hands. Brother, give a guy a break. This is like, I'm sorry, this is propaganda. This is anti-for-the-win TCG propaganda. You're out here sabotaging my journey. I'm sitting here trying to show off a fun deck, bit of funkiness. We could have gotten somewhere in this game, but no, you let me dig. Oh my God, you let me dig more than Stanley Yelnats in holes to try and find a bloody Pokemon card. If it's the top deck, I'm done. Okay. You got away with that one. Just gonna Iono. I still. Okay, the one card I got out of that just to get what I need. This is tomfoolery. This is madness. This is almost Sparta. This is I'm stunned. I have to now dig even further to just have a chance in finding the catcher. That's what I need, right? Let's just go for it. I just need to find that third counter catcher. We get it. There we go. Listen, they're just gonna dig more. That's the thing. They're just gonna find what they need. Oh my God. Right. Would you look at that? With my opponent having 2 prizes remaining and a fully charged iron hands, I attack for the first time this game. There is a Pokestop, they get an Ultra Ball, and they get rid of a Pokestop and an Innerida. Wouldn't it be incredible if they didn't have an out here, but they probably are going to get one. All they need is a superior energy retrieval. That's it. That's all they need. Yeah, it's not hard. It's not rocket science, is it? I mean, look at that. They got it. Wow. What an absolutely cool video, I think. Look, I know there weren't really many full games in there. There was one where I got absolutely obliterated by the poker gods. That at the end of the day, I knew, bro, as soon as that game hit, I was like, okay, this is not my day to play. This ain't it. And you can already see that in the game where we won with the Mimikyu. That deck does not struggle that much to find the Devolution. It just doesn't, right? You don't have Quad Arven with that issue, right? It just went against me today, and even then, we still managed to claw a win thanks to this Mimikyu. At the end of the day, yeah, I was absolutely fuming at that game. You can't go to you can't run through half your deck and just not see an out to your main attacker. That's just not normal. But either way, I hope you was entertained by today's video. It's an absolute roller coaster, and I love those ones. So yeah, real good fun. If you'd like to subscribe and take care of yourself. And I have 5 fingers.